3 candidates have been nominated to contest for the Nyendo-Mukungwe parliamentary seat, with the National Resistance Movement Party, Democratic Front and the National Unity Platform locked in a tight race. Mathias Mpuuga, Lubowa Ssebina Gyaviira and Rachael Nakitende are vying for the seat. The contest is largely between Democratic Front's Mathias Mpuuga, the incumbent Member of Parliament, and NUP's Lubowa Ssebina Gyaviira, with both candidates expressing confidence in victory. Nyendo-Mukungwe division has a population of 181,869 people, comprising 95,336 men and 86,533 women. The division has 93,327 registered voters and 202 polling stations. In the last election, Mathias Mpuuga, then representing NUP party, emerged victorious with 26,810 votes. He was followed by NRM Sarah Chimba with 11,238 votes, DP's Fred Mukasambide with 3,513 votes, and the Alliance for National Transformation's Daniel Kagere with 125 votes, and independent candidates Michael Sekabira with 633 votes and Daniel Ntale with 639 votes and Peter Sempa with 1,127 votes. Mpuuga says he has served the people of Masaka for 15 years, a period he describes as demanding, during which he sponsored 8 bills that were passed into law for the benefit of Ugandans.
The 8 bills are tabled before Parliament, and this is going to shape initially my agenda and my team in Parliament. I have been at the center of shaping the politics in this region, and I have no apology to make for that, because my people have voted me variously, aware of my capacity to initiate political debate, to shape political discourse, and will continue doing so.
He adds that during his tenure, he has improved living conditions in the area, particularly in the economic and education sectors, and has contributed to transforming the city's outlook and image.
Masaka looks much better than so many urban centers, not because we get a lot of money than them, but because we shaped, I personally pioneered the shaping of the usage of these funds by ensuring proper usage and accountability over time, which is why Masaka is better, Masaka is different.
According to Mpuuga, he also promoted a culture of saving among residents through a program known as Pewosa, which has enabled many people to achieve economic growth.
The other most important job I did in this community for the last 10 years was to organize this community largely into community groups. Others call them circles, others call them all manner of names. But the intention was and remains that there's no way we can help our people to self-liberate and improve their social well-being without helping them to be mobilized in a community group.
Mpuuga says that although he has faced numerous challenges while serving both his constituency and the country at large, perseverance has enabled him to overcome them. Despite these difficulties, he says he is satisfied that he has tangible achievements to show.
If you are in office and elect to do nothing, you will definitely find no challenges, because that false comfort will keep you with no challenges because you have no intentions after all. So the challenges I have met, I have encountered them with grace, because I've been trying to do good, and therefore I prefer to concentrate on that what I choose to do, not what my enemies choose for me, because at no time do I accept for my opponents to choose my agenda. I'm the master of my agenda.
Lubowa Ssebina Gyaviira says that if elected, he will prioritize improving health services and education in Nyendo-Mukungwe.
Stopping wasteful expenditure, we are talking about reducing in certain areas of funding and then increasing on other areas that are a big issue to government, to the population, to the society. Things like funding medical care, things like funding schools, education, things like funding infrastructure, and many of these other social services that are badly needed.
I request all the Nyendo-Mukungwe voters and the people of Nyendo-Mukungwe to give me their mandate, to support me. I'll never disappoint you, because whatever it takes to be a leader, I have it. I'm very polite, I'm very approachable, I'm very honest, I listen to everyone, I'm very welcoming, and I'm very developmental.
He adds that he will closely monitor the use of taxpayers' money to ensure it is spent strictly for its intended purposes.
I have all the confidence that I'll be able to perform this duty very well. The issues of following up government activities as a member of parliament, these are things that we derive from the financial reports that are made and other reports that are made from agencies, from ministries and departments of government. So, and once these reports are tabled in Parliament, you must have the capacity to read them and understand them.
According to Ssebina, his education and experience make him well suited to represent the people of Nyendo-Mukungwe, and he pledges to apply his professional skills effectively in Parliament.
I've left with clean hands, and therefore that integrity, that track record is one of my other strengths that I'm proud of, that I'll be accountable, I'll be able to handle government activities very well, because I'm not corrupt, I'm not having any stain on me through my journey of serving the public.
Being a woman, I know I'll have the women, because women always stand for their fellow women. And then I also have the youth, because I've been working with the youth, and I know the youth also love women. And the men also, our husbands, our fathers, they will also come and support, because they know when we have a mother in the constituency, everything is going to be taken care of for like a mother. So the people of Nyendo-Mukungwe, just trust me with your votes.
Residents in the area say they continue to face several challenges that require urgent attention, particularly the poor state of roads linking Nyendo-Mukungwe, limited access to electricity in some areas, and shortages of clean water.
To make sure that even the roads outside town are worked on. For example, out of the 14 division wards of Nyendo-Mukungwe, only 3 wards, at least their roads are okay, they are tarmacked, they have solar lights, but the 11 wards in the Nyendo-Mukungwe division, their roads are not good.
Roads, the condition is really, really worrying. I have so many colleagues who are making coffee seedlings, but when it comes to picking them from their nurseries, it becomes a tug of war. So we call upon the government and our political leaders at least to try and do some good road network outside the city.
Some residents have also raised concern about high taxes and are appealing to whoever runs to Parliament to explore ways of easing their burden.
We have our single mothers and the youth who are operating alongside the roads. These people who are preparing chapatis, people who are preparing katogo and chips, chicken, plus this evening tea along the road. These people use capital of less than 100,000, but unfortunately they pay imposer of 1,000 shillings per day. This means these people pay 360,000 per year. This is an amount times 3 their capital, which is unfavorable, which is unbearable, and we really call upon the government and political leaders to come and swing into action so that this imposer is reduced at least to 100 shillings or 200.